Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. Today I got a topic for you. Fakes sold at retailers like TJ Maxx, but with a twist. Buying the real, taking the tags off, putting them on something else and bringing it back as if it was the thing you bought. Ooh, it's saucy. And actually, I just watched a video and TikTok from Sergio's Secret. By the way, Sergio, come on in, girl. Hello, darling. So this is Sergio's Secret, by the way. Be sure to check out his YouTube channel. I will post his YouTube channel in the description box down below. So be sure to subscribe to his channel and send him some love. Sergio was just going to TJ Maxx on his YouTube channel, did a little vlog about what TJ Maxx has to offer for spring, summer, or actually June 2022. And he came across an interesting thing. So thank you so much, Sergio. We're all going to subscribe to you because, he ran away from me before I could give him a gift. Okay. So you guys, let me cue in the chats as well. By the way, this video is being filmed live in front of a live virtual audience. Subscribe to my channel to partake in all the live chats. Push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today. Gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon, superdacob, for extra perks. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. As you can see, my live co-chatters. Okay, kiss and tell, right? I tried, but he ran from me. I wanted to give you a kiss, Sergio. Anyway, so you guys, be sure to subscribe to his channel and listen. So he went to TJ Maxx, right? He was like filming stuff, a little vlog moment. And then he picks up a Balmain shirt and he's like, oh, hold on. The tag is like weirdly sewn on by hand, or is it? And then he's looking at the tag at the bottom of the shirt. Like, you lift the shirt on the side and you see like the instructions how to wash it. And he was like, wait, hold on. This is not a Balmain shirt, but it has Balmain tags on it. And so then he made a TikTok video where he kind of explains more. Let's see the photos. We have the receipts. So Sergio's Secret on TikTok. And this is kind of the exhibit A, right? And then he says, y'all be wild, but people would do this when I worked at Nordstrom Rack all the time. Chaoso. So basically he's saying that he knows this firsthand, that this was happening. Also when he was working. So you can see the little tag at the collar, at the back collar of the V-cut t-shirt. And so he's saying, allegedly, right? Oh, by the way, everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, just my opinion, not rooted in any truth or facts. Allegedly. Now, allegedly, this is not a Balmain shirt, so he thinks. And so this is how it works. Allegedly. Somebody buys the Balmain shirt at TJ Maxx, takes it home, takes the tags off, puts them on a cheap shirt that's not Balmain, and brings back the t-shirt to TJ Maxx and gets the money back. Now, let me show you the next picture. Here we have a detail. He's lifting the tag to see how it's kind of stitched. Looks like somebody did it by hand or not. Y'all be wild, but okay, this is the same text. So this is another little detail of the tag underneath. And then, obviously, okay, now on the side, here, I mean, it's been professionally stitched onto the side of the shirt. Now, obviously, if you have a sewing machine, you can do it at home. This is not a big deal. If you're a professional, you don't even have to be a professional. I mean, to get a sewing machine, you can get a cheap sewing machine and just kind of, you can also get one of those little tiny sewing machines to just kind of like you clip it in your hand and you do this, for really soft fabrics, you could do that. So body 100% cotton. Made in Portugal. I mean, yeah, it's a Balmain tag. Okay, let's go to the next picture. Now, obviously for the paper tag that has, more instructions, product number, article number, sometimes even a price sticker on it, TJ Maxx keeps those if they get them, but that's easy to detach because usually in this case, as we saw, it comes on a little, kind of like a little bobby pin. So that's a different situation. As you can see, a little metal bit over there attached. So that's something that, that's easier to do. But to actually cut off the tag, take off the tags and put them on a cheap shirt, non-Balmain shirt, and bring that back is insane. Maybe I have one more picture to go. Otherwise, I wanted to read the comments for you as well. So now, a lot of people started commenting under his TikTok, or on his TikTok. I'm going to read a couple of the comments that came directly from Sergio's closet. TikTok. So somebody said, stop. I work at Nordstrom Rack and see this all the time. That's one comment. Another commentator writes, when I worked at Nordstrom, someone did this, but for a scarf that retailed for like $30. LOL. They replaced it with like a $5 scarf. Somebody else writes, yep, I used to work at TJ Maxx 10 years ago and would see this all the time. You guys, this is preoccupying. Another user comments, it's not just expensive stuff. People would do this when I worked at JCPenney. Let all of this sink in. Let it sink in. Somebody else comments, I used to work at TJ Maxx. They will literally take anything back. Literally. Somebody else comments, you are right. This is scam. It says 100% cotton. The fabric is definitely elastin and polyester blend. We cannot say that. I don't agree with this because I've seen very thin cottons that look like that. So, and there's some really bad cotton out there as well. Just because even if this were an authentic Balmain, it doesn't mean that the cotton is good quality. And I'm going to get to that in just a minute. When I talk to you more about what goes really down at TJ Maxx & Co. Because I got a little bit of my own intel to share with you. Next comment. Yep, I saw that too often when I worked at Nordstrom too. Then somebody else says, okay, because this happened at my local TJ Maxx, I tried on a jacket, 3 times too big, took a picture of the style tag, called the brand, the style is non-existent. Somebody else says, I used to work at Zara, and they would do this all the time. You guys, let that sink in. Somebody actually buys something at Zara, takes it away, and then buys something somewhere even cheaper, puts the Zara tag on that and brings that back. So, okay, these are just some of the comments. But this is insane. Now, Melanie Rice says, I worked retail while in college in the 90s and worked at Off 5th Saks and saw stuff like this all the time. So this is nothing new. This has been going down since the 90s. Well, even before the 90s probably, right? Trisha says, oh, some people are just horrible. Catherine of Sweden, I cannot believe I'm learning this now. Holy cow. I had no idea this happens, says Gloria. Now you know would go. Now, you guys, it's not all that crazy and it's not all that bad. Well, it's bad in a different way. And I'm going to tell you a little something now. So I guess we can take away. Is there one more photo? Let me see. No. All right. Now I'm going to share with you a little tidbit of information that you might want to know when you go next time to tkmaxx or TJ Maxx or whichever, it's called different in every different parts of the world. How it works is TJ Maxx would purchase leftovers from stock that hasn't sold from a variety of stores. It can be monobrand stores. It can also be stores that sell, fashion boutiques that sell a variety of different brands. And if they don't sell out, they would then, sell it off to TJ Maxx. But there's something more you should know. TJ Maxx also, are you ready for this? Oh, honey. Are we ready for this with the little Hermes crop in hand? You know what TJ Maxx also does? It also has contracts with fashion brands or luxury brands to make special garments in lower quality just for TJ Maxx. So, that's why I'm telling you, you might think your Balmain shirt that you bought at TJ Maxx is like crappy quality and it's fake because it's crappy quality. And I'm telling you now, it might also be that they just struck a deal with TJ Maxx and produced a really terrible quality line just for them. A lot of brands have been doing this. Some of the brands that I used to work for also used to do this. So I know this firsthand. I cannot disclose which brands though, but you can imagine. Now, this is a common practice. Similar happens when you go to outlet stores. When you go to those outlet villages, usually most of the stuff in a branded outlet is produced, manufactured just for the outlet. Some outlets then are also going to have a little section, a couple of pieces that do come in left over from the boutiques that haven't sold. accessories, costume jewelry, one-off pieces, you know. But usually you can see which product in an outlet is produced for the outlet. Like if you go to the outlet and then they have literally the entire size range available, like 10 times every size, those are pieces made for the outlet in a lower quality so that they can maximize their profits. And you have the feeling, oh, you bought yourself a Calvin Klein piece, a Gucci piece. But then, of course, you can also, if you have a good eye for it, you look for those pieces that are one-off. They only have one standing around. They don't have other sizes left. That's kind of usually a good sign that that piece was taken as a leftover from some boutique and wasn't manufactured just for the outlet. Similar happens with TJ Maxx and other companies that do this type of resell of leftover merch. They would buy leftover stock, but they would also have deals with some fashion brands and some luxury fashion brands to produce certain pieces just for them in a very low quality, but just the brand is still on it. Usually basic pieces, nothing exceptional, nothing editorial. And those basic pieces could just be V-neck t-shirts, regular cut shirts, you know, just business attire with a little logo on the chest, something just to see like, look, you know, preppy, you know, I can afford a brand, but for cheap. So this is part of their business. Now, add on top of that the fact that some people actually really buy the branded stuff, take the tags off, put it on non-branded stuff, and take it back. And then we got the comments as alleged receipts saying that these people that have worked in these places also have experienced this. Some person, I read to you the comments, said, TJ Maxx will take literally anything back you bring back. No questions asked. So is this concerning? Well, I mean, if you're shopping in these places and you want to buy something branded, it could be concerning. But actually, this raises an even bigger question and an even bigger concern. You might remember that a couple of days ago, I posted on my Super Dacob YouTube channel a video of a Chinese client of Louis Vuitton purchasing a Louis Vuitton bag and then finding out that the bag was fake. And then Louis Vuitton saying, no, it wasn't fake. And then this person sued Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton could not prove that the bag was not fake. And the customer actually won the lawsuit. And so Louis Vuitton was actually caught, allegedly, selling fake bags to their clients. So what I'm saying here is this is not just about an issue of TJ Maxx or Nordstrom or whoever doing this or clients doing that in these places. But this can also happen in high-end luxury boutiques. Somebody can buy an authentic piece and bring it back, but bring back a fake. Or it could be an internal job. You know, there could be co-workers could be in cahoots, and they could be taking out the real bags and bringing back in the fake ones and selling those instead of the real ones. I'm telling you, just be very cautious. We are living in crazy times. Replicas are becoming really good as well. So do your due diligent research on everything. And this is also why I always say it's really good to also have, if you love one particular brand a lot and you love to work with that brand, you want to have your sales associate that you trust as much as you can trust a sales associate, because it's in their interest to get money from you. It's not in their interest to be your friends. Your sales associate is not your friend, no matter how much you think they are. So this is something to be very, very cautious about. Very, very cautious about. You can't trust nobody and nothing. Jesus said it best. They sell so much different stuff in a million brands, they have no idea. That's also a point. Like, you can't be specialized in everything. Hey, Debs, I don't think the returns people are trained well. I agree with you, Debs. John Oates says, yes, Coach is infamous for this. They have so much outlet stuff. Exactly. Coach is very, very infamous for that. Not just Coach. They all are. Gloria says, oh my God, I once had production come in for our outlet with one leg longer than the other. Need we say more? Maybe it was a special order that didn't sell for, person in need. Gloria says, that's true, Dacob. I worked at a premium denim place. We were instructed to say it was counterfeit. I mean, you Guys, this is insane. So be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. Just be careful. How can you be careful? It's hard. I know a lot of people then write me, Dacob, how do I know if something is authentic or not? You got to do a lot of research. You got to do a lot of research. And especially if you're buying basic pieces, those are really easy to counterfeit. Those are really easy. You can get really easily fooled. But as Sergio and Sergio Secret's YouTube channel points out, you know, look at the stitching. Look of the actual tag. Does it look like it's been hand sewn on? Are there other perforations on the little branded tag, like little holes where the original stitch used to be, and then somebody cut that off and then put a new stitch on it? Like, you can see stuff like that. You can, you know, at least you can try, and that helps as well. But then it also helps to know your design. It helps to know where what collection is it from, which year is it from. Check out that collection on that brand's website if that collection is no longer on their website. If it's a luxury fashion brand, chances are that collection is going to be showcased on Vogue online. They archive all the collections. Go through the fashion shows, you know, the photos of every look on the fashion runway. Try to find that piece. Try to figure out, okay, what are the similarities? What are the differences? It's a tedious long process, and ultimately, is it really worth it? Because it takes a lot of time. Is it worth it to you? You gotta know if it's worth it to you. That's what I'm saying. So Sergio's secret. Sergio, what's your secret, girl? Subscribe to my channel and never give up on love. Bye.